welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Kate, and on this channel I do all things clean beauty. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell notification if you want to get notified about any of my future videos. Today we are going to be doing something exciting. We're doing my 2020 favorites for the makeup category, and I have 10 items to show you. These items are kind of curated. Just because I don't talk about a specific item doesn't mean that I didn't love it in 2020, but these are really my top picks. So I don't necessarily have an item for every single category, but the ones that I do have are definitely worth looking into. So without further ado, we're gonna jump into the video. All right, so I feel like none of these products are going to be like a huge surprise because they are products that I've been using for pretty much all of 2020 and loving, and I have featured them in my videos a lot. But first up, we have the Ilia Limitless Lash Lengthening Mascara. Now, this one is amazing. I'm gonna show you the brush here. It has a longer bristle on the one side and then a shorter, denser bristle on the other side. And honestly, this formula is just amazing. It doesn't smudge or flake on me at all. I know this is a favorite in the beauty community, especially the clean beauty community, and honestly, it's so amazing. Now, I do have a tip for this guy. I always buy mini size mascaras, and I've been doing that for years now because mascara is one of those items that you want to replace often. They say every 3 months. I like the minis because I can actually finish it up and then I can get rid of it and I don't feel guilty. Now, the other day, I had my first Ilia mascara that I'd opened and I was still using it, and it was probably older than 3 months. Like I have to admit, I need to start writing down when I open them, but it had the most horrendous smell when I opened it, and I was shocked. I've never had a mascara smell like that, and I feel like it might be because it doesn't have as many preservatives. So I just wanted to mention that because it was really off-putting. So I threw it out right away and I cracked open a new one. And yeah, like I said, I never feel guilty that there's like a ton of product left because for the most part, after 3 months, there's not that much left in these tubes. So I highly recommend this size. And you can get that size at Sephora. I'm not sure if you can order them through Ilia as well, probably. But yeah, I will link Sephora down below in the description if you are interested in purchasing that size. Okay, so next up, and I'm going in no normal order here at all. Like there's no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just grabbing products. So this is the Fitglow Conceal Plus. Now I have 2 shades. This is my shade that I am right now in 2.5. This product is amazing. Like I do really love, this is what the little doe foot looks like. And I'll do a swatch here so you can see. The shade is just so perfect for me. The undertone is beautiful. This is a really moussey textured product. It's kind of hard to describe. Like I've never really used a concealer that's quite this texture before, but I feel like moussey and airy is like the perfect way to describe it. But it has a really amazing coverage to it. And I chose this over the Beautycounter to feature in my favorites video because I can get more coverage with it. And that's super important for me. I love this under my eyes. I love it on my face, and it covers pimples. So I don't need to go like looking and grabbing for a different concealer when I'm in a rush or just doing like my everyday makeup. I have 3 boys and a dog, and I'm very busy. So although I love doing makeup and really taking my time with my makeup, I also have some days where I just need it to be fast and I need it to be effective. And this product is all of those things. So highly recommend it. It is a pricey concealer for sure. if I remember correctly, it's 49 Canadian. I can put all the prices on the screen actually, but it is worth every dollar. I will repurchase this forever and ever and ever, as long as they're making it. I really hope they make this forever. All right. So the next product I'm going to talk about is the RMS Living Luminizer. Now, this was one of the first clean beauty products that there's a fluff, that I had ordered and was super intrigued by. It's a really interesting formula. It's kind of sticky, but it is the most beautiful, glowy, like it always catches the light. It's just such a beautiful highlighter. It's kind of got like an iridescence to it, but it looks so natural on the skin. I just absolutely love this, and I am not a creamy formulation type of person. Like, I typically grab for powder products, but if I want a cream highlighter, this is my go-to for sure. And I've used this so much, and I will continue to use it, and I would definitely buy it again. Since we're talking about highlighters, I'm gonna share my favorite powder highlight with you. This is the Beautycounter Halo highlight. Now you can see I have hit pan on this. It's been an absolute favorite. It's a slightly cooler toned highlighter. See if you can pick it up there. It's slightly cooler toned, but it always looks so beautiful and so natural. The tone works really well for my skin. I am more of a neutral undertone. I have this highlighter on today, and I just think it's so pretty. It doesn't accentuate my texture a lot. I do have a lot of texture on my skin, and I'm also very acne prone. And in this area where I do put my highlighter, I actually have a combination of rosacea and a little bit of eczema as well. So a lot of products tend to really accentuate that on me, but these two highlighters, the RMS and the Halo highlighter from Beautycounter, do not do that. Now, Beautycounter is relaunching all of their powder products for 2021. So I'm a little bit nervous because I truly love their powder product formulation right now. They are removing talc from their formulations. So I guess we will see. I'll definitely be reviewing some of the new launches on my channel when they happen. But for now, this little baby's on sale. So I will have it linked down below too. So if you want to check that out. Okay, where should we go next? Let's do bronzer. So I also love the Beautycounter bronzer. This is the shade Dune. I just think it's a really great tone for me. That's the thing, you really have to find a bronzer that works for your skin tone for it to look nice and natural. I love just a sun-kissed glow, and I like to just sweep this around the high points of my face. I do use it a little bit just to contour my nose. That's really the only area of my face that I do like a little bit of a contour, but it's just such a pretty tone. Let's see if I can swatch it here. And it's not too dark. I can really build it up in the summer when I have more of a tan, but it still works nicely when I am at my fairest. It's not a matte bronzer, but it's also not super shimmery or glittery, because I can tell you I would not like that. So yeah, definitely Dune is one to check out. Also on sale right now on the Beautycounter website. Okay, so for blush, I was on a serious hunt for a blush to replace the Tarte Amazonian Clay Party blush shade that I absolutely loved. And I still love it. And I don't know if this is 100% dupe, but I've really been enjoying this shade here from PYT Beauty. It's called Exhale. Now, it's a really light kind of mauvey neutral pink, and it is just so pretty, so pretty. Like, it lasts really well on the cheek. I'm wearing all of these things today, so just so you guys know. But yeah, like it just lasts on the cheek so well. It's a matte blush. I do tend to prefer matte blushes on myself because, like I said, I do have quite a bit of texture on the cheek, and I don't like to accentuate that, and shimmery blushes definitely can. So I highly recommend this shade, but also this formula is beautiful from PYT Beauty. Ooh, that was loud. I didn't realize it was gonna close like quite that loud. This is also from Beautycounter. Now this is my most used eyeshadow palette this year, and I just had to include it. I do have other palettes that I love so much, but this one is definitely like my go-to everyday. It's also my toddler's go-to everyday palette. He did all of this damage. Most of this damage is done by him. But in terms of the shades that I use the most, it's definitely gonna be Brulee. That is the color that I use in my crease almost every single day. I love it so much. Truffle is such a beautiful shade. This one is like an old shade that I loved from MAC called Satin Taupe that I used to wear like every single day. I was obsessed with it. And then I also really like Candlelight for highlighting. And then the other colors I kind of dip into once in a while. Moto is a really unique, like kind of greeny gray shade, and it's so pretty. But I love this palette. It is also on sale because it's being discontinued, and I'm so heartbroken about it because I love this. And I hope that they just honestly bring back this palette, or at least some of these shades that are my favorite, in a new palette with their new formulation. And I hope they're gonna be as nice as these. These shadows are so buttery and so blendable and pigmented. They're like everything that I want. So I'm just trying to hold out some hope that Beautycounter brings out something as good as this. But like I said, all these top powder products on my 2020 faves list are all on sale right now. So yeah, they'll all be linked down below for you guys. Okay, I think we've done everything except for lips. So let's talk lips for a second. The Mineral Fusion lip liner, I love this. I'm not a big like bright lip person, so this lip liner just works with most of my glosses, lipsticks, whatever I want to use with it, and it is the shade Elegant. It's really creamy, but it stays on nice, and it just works with everything. I just love this guy. I have to say, I am super eager to try the new lip liners from Fitglow Beauty though, so keep an eye out. I'm definitely gonna be picking up at least one of those in 2021 so I can review them for you guys. But yeah, that Mineral Fusion lip liner has definitely been loved in 2020. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about these. They're also no stranger to my channel. These are the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea lipsticks. Although I did mention before, they have changed the names on these. They're called like the Tarte SEA lipsticks now, I believe. I just feel like that's a weird name, but like sea, like S-E-A is how they spell it. They do look like the ocean, like their packaging is so pretty. Now, I have a few shades, but my two favorite, well, my very favorite is called Salt Life. This is the shade I'm wearing today. It's a beautiful kind of mauvey neutral shade, and I love it. This is my second tube. When you repurchase a lipstick and you used it completely, you know you truly love it. And that is the case with this one. So Salt Life, #1. I also do really like Siesta. It's also a nice nude. However, I do prefer this one when I have a little bit more of a tan. So I like that one a lot in the summer months. Yeah, so those are my favorite lipsticks, and they have stood the test of time. They've been like a last 3-4 year favorite, to be honest. Like, I've been using them for that long, and I'm so happy that one of my favorite products that I used to use before I switched to clean beauty is a clean beauty product, and I can just continue loving it, because I think that is what's so hard about making the clean switch, is that you love these products so much, and then you're like trying to find things that live up to what they were, and it is hard. Like, it's kind of emotional, especially if you're somebody that truly loves makeup and your makeup is like an art form to you. So yeah, I'm just so happy that something that I used to love can still stay in my clean beauty routine. Okay, so lastly but not leastly are the Beautycounter lip glosses. They reformulated these a little bit and they repackaged them. I still love them. They smell delicious, like vanilla. All of their vanilla is ethically sourced, which is great. And this shade is called Brulee. Let's see else. It's just a really sheer shade, but it's got this beautiful like shimmer fleck to it. Let me see if I can get it to show. These swatches are just weird. And I'm knocking things over now. But yeah, it's just got this like beautiful shimmer to it. And it's kind of got like a purple reflection shimmer in it. So I find it's really pretty over this lipstick too, Salt Life. But yeah, I wear these all the time just by themselves as well. My other absolute favorite shade is Bare Shimmer. I forgot to pull it out. This is the old packaging. I do have a new packaging ready to open. I just haven't done it yet. But this is Bare Shimmer. You can see it's got quite a lot more pigment to it than Brulee, but those are definitely like my two faves. All right guys, so that wraps up my 2020 makeup faves video. Now I'm gonna be putting out a skincare favorites as well, and possibly a lifestyle favorite. I don't know if I'm gonna get to all of them before New Year's, but I will try. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, or if you love any of the products that I talked about in today's video, don't forget to leave me a comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!